Hey, what's up, guys? It's Steve here for day 22 of the 48-46 day challenge. Before I get started, I have to say, thank you to DX for, the mention on 48 Talk. Really appreciate it. Hopefully, this channel can get more views. But just, I really appreciate the mention, because I don't know if you guys watch this at all. And then secondly, I found out yesterday that and I'm really happy to hear that my Nogizaka 46 Oshimen is back. Kichan, I'm just so happy and delighted to hear that she's back from hiatus. And now that she will probably be on more shows again, I'll be just smiling to see whenever she comes on. But for today's video, it's my which member I feel that I relate to the most. This question wasn't part of the original 48-day challenge. I implemented this question actually the last time I did the 48-day challenge because I had to take out some subunit questions, and I just really felt like this was a really interesting question to ask and answer. Um, like I said yesterday, if you guys were watching, I'm gonna have a 46 one and a 48 one, but one of the two is gonna be like my overall member that I feel like I relate to the most. And now to get started with the one that I don't relate, or I'm gonna start with my 48 group member who isn't the member who I feel like I overall relate to the most, but she, out of the 48 group members, she is definitely the one that relates to me the most. And actually, before today, to be honest, I was it was a completely other member to begin with, because me and Ruka, we ended up watching a documentary today on this member, and because the member before this member that that I was gonna pick for my relatability wise, I was gonna pick Hayasaka Tsumugi, but it ended up changing to this member. And actually, if you were back around during when I did this 2 years ago, it's the same member. The 48 group member that I feel like I relate to the most is Okada Nana. I mean, me and Ruka are going to be doing a review on the documentary maybe next week because I am really busy this upcoming week. So we couldn't do it today because I had a bunch of homework today. So that's why I'm doing this video later than usual. But Nachan, she relates to me literally the most. I mean, after watching this documentary, it's just, I can't even tell you, because if you've seen the documentary, you can tell like how the documentary is, and like how, because it would be like going on, because I don't want to make this depressing. That's why I don't really want to make this video a depressing video, because but I share a lot of traits alongside with Nachan. If you watch the documentary, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, for example, she usually compares herself to others. That is a big thing that I do, and it does get you down at times when you always try your best and you're always comparing yourself to others. I know it's not the best thing to do. Um, I know like the last time I did, I'm like, well, me and Nachan are, I would have to say, are both very Majime and character-wise. I know the last time I did this, I commented on how because 2 years ago, like she reverted, not reverted, she was showing that she had a perverted side. That's what I was trying to get to. And I obviously have a little bit of a perverted side, just like Nachan, but I relate mostly to her through, like, mentality-wise, I would have to say. And just, like, the problems that she's kinda going through, I'm also, I would say, sorta going through, although I don't it was revealed in the documentary that she had, an eating disorder. I'm pretty sure I do not have one. For all I know, I don't have one, but it's just in general, like, me and Nachan are just, I feel, like, really relatable and close. Um, yeah, see, I just don't wanna make this video, like, depressing, talking about all, like, the subjects that, like, she was bringing up during her documentary, so I'm not gonna get into that. So I'm just gonna transition this over to my favorite, or the 46th member, who is also, I feel like, the member that relates to me the most too. And the 46th member that relates to me the most, that I feel like, is Watanabe Rika. Because if you watch Kayakite Kakanai, like, you should know, I would say, like, I'm exactly like her with relatively. Really am a really shy person in real life, where I truly, because to me, it's really hard for me to talk to other people, especially like when they're in groups and stuff. Does this happen like not like this week too? When I was going to, like, and it usually happens even when I'm going into my club meetings, like, I will be by myself and I don't want to just like butt into other people's conversations. So I'm usually like the one that's by myself, not really talking to others. And like, yeah, my communication skills, I would have to say, are absolutely terrible. I can't really talk to. It's really hard for me to talk to people one on one. And if you've seen the part two of the maturity test that Kayakite just did a couple weeks ago, um, that is basically how I feel like my conversations end up going, especially where we'll just talk, like, we'll probably like talk for like a couple seconds, but then it will just get really, the atmosphere would get really, will get really, really awkward, because like I don't know what to even talk about to people. That's why even in that character episode, Berica was like talking for like 30, not even 30 seconds, and then the room just got silent with her and that other guy I don't even remember. I'm sorry that I don't even remember who he is, but in that aspect, I very much relate to Berica a lot. So if it was a combination with Berica and Nachan, those two I would have to say within like personality characteristics and communications characteristics, if that even just made sense, um, they would just form me. The only reason why Nachan wasn't like my most related is because, she is more of an outstanding person than I am, for what I would have to say wise. Well, Berica. Well, obviously we know that Berica is somewhat more. Well, she talks a lot more to the members than when she's on camera. But still, even then, like, I feel like with my friends it's the same thing. But with people like I don't know, I can't really talk to them wise, communication wise. So yeah, that's why I would say that these two are the most relatable members to me. Um, yeah, that's about it for today's video. I really want to know. It would be really interesting to know which members you guys think relate to you. Wise. I'm sorry if this was a little bit of a depressing video, but it couldn't be helped because of the reasons why these members are very relatable to me. Yeah, I'd like to know what members you guys feel you're related to. Like, comment, and subscribe. As we are still a very small channel with me and Ruka also working on that Nachan well, oops, spoilers. Oop. Oh well, okay. We're gonna be doing reviewing Natchan's documentary. Probably next week when we have the free time. Um, yeah. So, want to know what you guys think. And once again, DX and 48 Talk. Thank you for the mention. And tomorrow's video is going to be on the first stage I watched, and then what is my current favorite stage. So look forward to that video tomorrow. It should probably be like not a short video, but it's not going to be like a long. It shouldn't be a long 10-minute video, I think. Um, yeah, but until tomorrow, guys. Once again, thank you, DX. I know I said that 3 times, but until tomorrow, guys. Thank you.